some of us in our poorest witness to people is that we trying to give them our Jesus, but we won't give them ourselves. If I'm talking to you, just what? We got to see and touch. What that mean, Bro Glenn, is that I make myself available. I'm not just slinging my Jesus around without offering you me. See and touch. That's what Jesus, because they boys, they confused. See me and touch me. That's the first thing. That's in 39, right? But the second piece that Jesus moves on to in helping paint the picture of making a believer is this: we must watch and observe. Where I'm going with that, Sister Odessa? Look. Is it look right? 40, 43. Look, y'all reading the Bible. When he said this, he showed them his hand and feet. And while they still did not believe it because of joy and amazement, he asked them, do you have anything here to eat? They gave him a piece of broiled fish and took it, and he ate it in their watching and observing. Where I'm going with that? Where am I? Sister Hunt, where are we going with that? First thing in making a believer is what? See and touch, right? Not only, Brother Des, I'm touching and seeing, but now I'm watching and looking, observing. Tell somebody, keep on looking. And Brother Ezra, this is where we really bringing them in now. You have allowed them to see you and touch you, but they still not quite. Y'all ain't gonna pray with me. They still not quite come. Y'all remember yourself before you got saved? You know more let you see and touch you. Then your mama and daddy and grandmama and them and big mama and them and all of them, they let you see and touch them, but then they allow you to watch and observe. Because if I just see and touch and I don't continue to see that behavior that I saw, So not only do we invite them to see and touch, but we say, come on and follow me. Keep on watching. Keep on observing. You can see my consistency. That I'm not just playing a photo op game with you. I love you. I care about you. And I'm the same. I'm in it with you. I'm in it when it's high for you, but I'm down there with you when it's low. And that's why we offer them so they can see and touch, but we got to keep on keeping on with what we are witnessing, because that's what happened. Their growth is that they got to keep on sinning. How many in here have told your child that this is what you're supposed to do, but you couldn't just stop and say this is what you're supposed to do, but you had to continue to model and show them this is what you are supposed to do? And sooner or later, after a while, by and by, you will be surprised to change. They need to keep watching. That's what they just saw and touched. They still need to know it's real. They need to know that the smile you give them in the building still works on the outside. That's what Jesus. Did you see how Jesus did that? How he kept on. He let them see and touch him, but then he allowed them to keep watching him and observing him. And that's have y'all bought that yet? Have you bought the grass how you became a believer? Huh? I was just thinking about my own picture growing up with my grandmama and just hearing her third grade education, allowing me to see and touch her, but more importantly, allow me to, and I'm gonna tell you, you can't keep seeing and touching and keep watching and observing without something starting to take place and happen. How many in here glad that they had somebody to see and touch and somebody to keep watching and observing and are you glad that somebody got you here? You didn't get here by yourself. You. And I'm through with y'all. I declare, Brother Conley, I'm not going to be like a Baptist preacher and keep going. I said I'm through, but I do have one more thing. There's one more thing. One more. And this is the real shouting part. Not only are we in becoming a believer, what we see and touch, watch and observe, but we must be willing to be open.